Hi everyone, at this time of the day. Specifically, we want to talk about language groups in Kenya. So, in Kenya, we have very many communities. So, we are saying that communities which speak in languages that share some similar words form a language group. So, those are the language groups that we want to look into today. So the main language that we have the Bantus, we have the Nilotes, we have the Cushites, we have the Semites, the Asians, and the Europeans. And mainly today we want to concentrate on the three main language groups in Kenya. So the first one, I want to talk about the Bantu. Bantu people were originated from a certain area, tropical forest called the Congo forest, which is found the border of Congo and Cameroon. So why they have to leave that place and migrated into other parts of Africa? The reason is, remember that Bantus, they were farmers. So the first and the most important reason why they left the Congo forest was search for farming land. They were moving to look for farming land. And again, as they were growing and the number was increasing, we also had what we call population pressure. They could not fit in that same land. So others had to look for other places to stay. And again, there were also some internal conflicts between them, amongst them, and that also made them to migrate. And again, the spirit of adventure. Others wanted to go and check what happens in other areas. So that's why these Bantu people migrated. So, because in class 5 we just concentrate in our country, Kenya, we want to know Bantu speakers in Kenya. So, the Bantu speakers in Kenya are divided into two groups. We have the first group called the Western Bantu. So the Western Bantus, mainly we have the Abaluya, we have Abagusi, and the Abakuria. Then we also have the Eastern Bantus. So the Eastern Bantus now are also divided into two. We have the Central Bantus and we have the Coastal Bantus. So Central Bantus, we have the Agikuyu, the Akamba, Ameru, Aembu, and Ambere. And then on the Coastal Bantus, we have the four main ones. We have the Dawida, we have the Pokomo, we have the Mijikenda, and we have the Waswahili. So these ones are referred to us as the Coastal Bantus. And so, because my focus today is about migration, I just want to show you the routes that they follow when they were coming into Kenya. So you can see this part here. This is our map of Kenya. And on this other part here, these ones were the Nilotes. Nilotes came from the southern Sudan and they entered Kenya through this part. Others entered through Uganda, and after that they entered Kenya. So we also have this part here. This one were the Cushites. They entered Kenya through that point. And down here we have the Bantus. We have the Eastern Bantus. And here we have the Western Bantus. And these ones are the Eastern Bantus. So, because we are talking about the Eastern Bantus, I want now to show you how they came. These are the Eastern Bantus. Some of them, as they entered through Tanzania, some were settled at the floors on Mount Kilimanjaro here, and also the Taita Hills here. So we had at the Mount of Kilimanjaro here, we had the Agikuyu, the Akamba, the Ambere, and they entered Kenya through this route and found themselves at the floors of the Mount Kenya. So this is where they are staying up to date. Then the other group, which was staying at a certain place here, the Taita Hills here, were the coastal Bantus. So they moved northwards, and they settled on the areas near the lower Tana here. The areas near the lower Tana is where they settled. Then when they settled at that place called the Shungwaya, these coastal Bantus, then there was another group here called the Oromo or the Gala. Because of their hostility, they were staying here and they were fighting these Bantus, the coastal Bantus. That's why they decided to move furthest to the coast, and they are found in these areas around Mombasa here. The eastern Bantus, and specifically here we are talking about the coastal Bantus, they moved the northern part northwards, and they settled at this point here, the Shungwaya. And now remember, we also have the Kushites here. The eastern Kushites, the Gala, were also in this area. So when they met here and they were interacting with the eastern Kushites, the so-called the Gala, and because of their hostility, they were pastoralists and they were looking for more grazing land. So they were pushing these people downwards, and that's why these people now started to spread downwards to stay in these areas along the coastal. Here, Mombasa, we have Kilifi here, we have Malindi, and then we have Lamu there. So these ones now are now referred to us as the coastal Bantus. And the coastal Bantus here, we are saying they are the Dawida, or the Taita, Okomo, the Mjikenda, and the Waswahili. Now, when we talk about the coastal Bantus, talk about the Mjikenda. Mjikenda, we are saying these are the 9 sub-tribe of the Mjikenda. There are 9. That is the Kauma, the Choni, the Jibana, the Griama, the Kambe, Gribe, Rabai, Truma, and Digo. And if you want, there's another song that you can sing to remember this. You can say the Mijikenda, Mijikenda, Kauma, Choni, Jibana, Griama, Kambe, Ribe, Rabai, Truma, Digo. That's a song that you can sing to remember this. Then, remember, we were talking about, again, the Waswahili. Waswahili, initially, they were not amongst these people. But remember, after there's this group of people here, the Semites. So the Semites, and mainly in this case here, they were the Arabs. When they also came to the coast, and they were doing a lot of trade with these coastal Bantus, and because of that, some of them met the coastal Bantus, and there was an intermarriage between them, and that's what brought this tribe called the Waswahili. So Waswahili is that tribe that was brought about by the coming together of the Arabs, Semites, and the coastal Bantu. So that's why now we have the 4 coastal Bantus.